for me, Lance. It's just an interview. Lance, you won the big one. You won the Rumble. Tell us a little bit about it, man. Come on.
It actually worked. That was kind of cool. Little did I think at the beginning of this year that I would be walking out with not only the golden ticket, not only the Ultra J title, but I walked out of this year becoming the 2014 CWF Rumble winner. Now, I'm not sure how many people here know this, but I've been around here for a pretty long time. What is it? Going about 8, 9 years now? Well, it's getting ancient. I'm getting, my time's starting to fade. So, what was that? Ultra Dragon? You remember that guy? Who was that guy? But, seriously, guys, being here that long and being around all you guys, it really means a lot to me to win something, in my opinion, that's one of the most prestigious things in the Mid-Atlantic right now.
And as everyone knows, you get a guaranteed title shot. And Lance, we're all dying to know, are you going to challenge Roy Wilkins for the CWF Mid-Atlantic heavyweight type championship, or are you going to face Manny Garcia for the television championship? We got to know.
There's so many options. There's Manny, there's Roy. I mean, heck, if I go find a tag partner, maybe I can go call, Jason. Maybe if I go find a tag partner, I could win the Mid-Atlantic tag team titles. Who knows? But for right now, I think I'm gonna keep this little Easter egg of mine in my front pocket. And I'm going to do what I have been doing best for the past 9 years here, and that's represent the Ultra J and put the Ultra J title on the map.
Thank you, Lance. I really appreciate it.
I understand you're trying to conduct an interview. I want you to hold this right here for a second. Come here. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Ethan Case. And I, unlike everybody else that was in that Rumble, am something that you have never seen here at CWF. I am proudly known as a sports entertainer. Now, a little known fact that you may not know, Ethan Case has a history of Rumbles in his bloodline. My great-grandfather, Reginald Case II, won the first ever Rumble held in professional wrestling in Waco, Texas. That's a fact. My great-uncle, Levi Case, is the most Rumble winning wrestler in the history of this sport with 42 victories. And another fact is that Ethan Case himself has never lost a Rumble. I have never been thrown over that top rope. Both of my feet have never touched the floor. And that is why I was not invited to the 2014 Mid-Atlantic Rumble, pal. You were scared because you know from other places that Ethan Case is the best thing going, Jack.
I invited you here today, idiot.
Yeah, 2 weeks after the Rumble. And why was that?
Because I thought you could make it for a change, maybe? Like, you get out of your mom's basement and you come to Earth.
You think you're funny, Lance? You think you're funny? You think you're better at Rumbles than me?
I mean,
how dare you? My family is the best Rumble winning family in the history of this sport.
That's not true!
One second.
This ain't a Rumble, dummy!
Now, I don't think I'm funny. I don't think I'm the best at Rumbles, but I think these people do.
I'll tell you what, I came here for 2 reasons tonight. I came here for 1, to prove that I'm the best Rumble wrestler on the planet, and 2, I came here to throw some streamers. And I'm all out of streamers. Me and you, 2-man Rumble. Let's get a referee out here right now.
Let's go!
2-man Rumble?
Let's go!
Let's get a referee out with it.
Me and you! Let's go!
Are you seriously challenging me to a 2-man Rumble?
I am dead serious. Let's go right now. You think you're better than me? Pow! Bubba, you are not on my level, Jack. Put the belt on the line. Put the belt on the line in this 2-man Rumble right now.
I'm not on the level of the bad breath that's kicking out of your mouth. But if you want to go with a 2-man Rumble, let's go.
All right, guys, you heard it. 2-man Rumble right here.
Like, maybe not like right now, like 20 minutes. I'm an athlete, I'm a sports entertainer, I need to stretch, I need to go over more streamers because I got excited, I put in a streamer, and I need to stretch, and I need to...
We go sports entertain here. If you run your mouth, you gotta fight.
1 fall, 30 minutes for the PWI Ultra J Crown Championship.
It's a 2-man Rumble, right? Ring the bell!
Is he gonna wrestle in that jacket?
No, but I mean, the jacket's amazing.
It is, and whoa! So this is a legit 2-man Rumble.
This is the greatest idea ever. Oh, he's gonna slingshot him over. He stopped. He jumped over himself. That's a bad idea. Whoa.
Whoa. And this is the rules. The only way to win is to huck the guy over the top to the floor. So
this is ridiculous.
It is kind of ridiculous. I mean,
I love his ring gear.
I do.
I don't know if you know much about him. I know a couple things about him. He's a really talented wrestler, actually.
Yeah, he's very good.
Sports entertainer. Whoa, his feet almost touched the floor.
Is he going to skin? No, he's not going to skin a cat.
He's trying to.
I could skin the cat in my younger days. And he's out.
Oh, he's out. That's it. He lost his Rumble.
Yeah.
He did his family shame.
He did. He's the first person in his family to lose a Rumble, apparently.
He also wrestled that entire match with his jacket.
It looks like the outside of a Taco Bell in 1989.
He's in the ring again. Whoa, through the rope this time.
Oh!
Beautiful, over the top. That was picturesque, perfect.
Beautiful dive.
Well, since tonight is the night of open challenges, and you would have challenged me to a 2-man Rumble, which I just kicked your ass at, how about I not do that just once tonight? How about I do that twice? And since I'm so focused on putting the Ultra J on the map, let's make it for the Ultra J title. I challenge you, Ethan Case.
Wow, we're gonna...
Is this another 2-man Rumble, or are we gonna have a real match?
I think we're gonna... I'm not sure, but they're gonna keep going. I know that much.
I think he just really likes beating the crap out of Ethan Case.
I do. When I've wrestled him, it's pretty fun to beat him up.
Well, he's kind of a douchey guy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to stick up for him or anything, but yeah.
You're good.
He wanted me to join his sports entertainer little group.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you do that, Trevor?
They have a really sketchy name. It's ISES.
Oh, that's...
And
That is pretty sketch.
International Sports Entertainment Syndicate, I want to say.
Don't ask me. I wasn't there.
It sounds a lot like a terrorist group right now.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. You just spelled it.
Well, no, they do an I. It's ISIS.
Regardless, they're terrorists.
It's too close.
I got
it's
it,
too close. We don't condone terrorist actions here.
And you're a lot of things, and a terrorist isn't one of them.
What am I? A great high flyer for one.
Yeah. Used to be a goat.
I used to be a goat.
Till the surgery. But Ethan Case.
Yeah, I am all man now. And Case taking it to him.
Oh,
maybe fares a little bit better in a normal match than a rumble.
And you can verify this. He is stronger than he looks.
Oh no, he's a hell of a strong human being.
Yeah, I mean, he's got kind of that sort of build, but he's very strong, very stocky.
People compare him a lot to Sami Callihan, who is going on to great things. Except, you know, Sami Callahan's not really a dude.
No, and Callahan kind of looks like a homeless person.
A little bit. I like him. He's a good guy.
Heard he lives under a bridge. And a nice
that rear chin lock.
Yeah, rear chin lock, almost a rear naked choke.
Which will end the match real quick.
Yes, it will. And this is one thing you don't see people employ against Lance Lude a lot. Nobody tries to just wrestle him on the ground.
Which is an interesting fact. You can't let him build any momentum.
Right, and people want to just kind of wail and beat on him, and he can just absorb so much, it never works.
He's been through a lot in his life, and what's in this ring is just another thing to him. He is an incredible competitor.
An incredible guy.
With incredible amounts of fortitude.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And Jawbreaker gotten out of that sleeper hold.
Maybe losing some teeth there.
Yeah, I mean, it shook him up.
He's mad now. Oh! That other tooth is gone.
Oh, man, he may have been knocked loopy.
He's hurting. Whoa, rolls him over.
2.
Almost a 3 count.
Oh, the band. Nice roll through.
Oh my God.
Got the knee right in the face.
I don't want to sound like too big of a fan of his, but I've checked out some of his stuff here and there. I've been in the ring with him. He's a hell of a competitor.
Yes, he is.
I'm glad to have him here. It's one thing to see him wrestle. It's another thing to hear him talk, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I like seeing fresh faces around here, guys that actually show up and get themselves booked, unlike some guys from Indiana who just like to show up.
Oh, driving all that weight into the small of the back.
Stutts would tell me not to mention those guys.
Yeah. We don't like those guys very much.
But Ethan Case, I'll give him credit. He showed up, he got himself booked.
Pulling the beard.
Yeah, and that hurts, by the way.
Yes,
I know you can't grow a full beard.
I can grow an okay beard. Don't hate on my beard game.
Me and Grizzly need to teach you one day.
Asshole. Stretching him out.
Yeah, nice bow and arrow.
He's got it by the wrist, which is interesting, but I think it puts a different torque on the body. Maybe a little like a... Oh, yeah, there. You can see it there really well.
Stretching those ribs out even more. Oh! Oh! Ribs, kidneys.
Unique offense from the sports entertainer himself.
Yeah, he calls himself a sports entertainer, but like we've been saying, the guy is a very talented wrestler, whether he wants to admit it or not.
Yeah, he will not admit to that word at all.
It's a cuss word.
Oh!
Oh, what is a bear hug?
Went into it violently.
Very aggressive bear hug. And again, grinding Lance Lude down on the mat, wearing him down. This is, I feel like this is a very smart strategy by Ethan Case.
Through all the colors, all the streamers, all the self-loathing, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, look at that head right in the small of the back. That's smarts right there.
Oh! Unique offense strung together.
And that's the thing, you never know where he's coming. He has such a varied offense, it's hard to prepare for him. Like, is he going to kick you? Is he going to wear you down with a bear hug? What is he going to do?
His style of sports entertaining is very similar to his ring gear.
Colorful.
A bunch of stuff just thrown together. I mean, I'm not hating.
No, and I kind of missed that Taco Bell ring jacket.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
It is.
It's a throwback. The blue bandana, though, I can do without.
I don't know. I'm feeling that blue bandana. Beautiful snap suplex.
Floats over.
Yeah, nice cover on that, too.
Real mean, that kid. Oh, backhand for good measure.
Just treating him like a woman over there.
I don't treat my women like that, Cecil. Do you have something that you need to tell us?
Yeah, Ethan Case is choking Lance Lude on the ropes right now.
I mean, that was just a factual statement. I was going for something deeper, but you know, it's all good.
I know, I was steering away.
Maybe a
Hard
figure
left.
4 leg lock.
Oh, got it sunk in deep, it looks like.
Oh, he's taking a page out of an entertainer's book.
Oh yeah, some other guy. But regardless, he's got this figure 4 sunk in deep.
It's such a painful move. Such a painful move.
And a lot of people forget just how painful that figure 4 is.
And notice he'll flex his hips up,
Yes.
put more pressure. And what it does is it bends your straight leg into a hyperextension. And that could mess up your knee severely.
Oh yeah, badly. And Gordon Sola used to talk about the 7 pressure points that the figure 4 affects. Whoa, Lance gonna get caught napping there.
Surprisingly enough, I don't think our official has been alive long enough to see a figure 4 counted as a pin.
Or a figure 4 win a match.
He's trying to roll it over.
Yeah, it's a big man to try to roll over though. Rolling that figure 4 over is hard enough as it is.
Oh, but once you do,
Oh yeah, it's like an inverted Indian deathlock.
it changes everything.
You know, and Lance, I think, was trying to find himself closer to the ropes and may have gotten even worse positioning here.
Trying to turn over again. He doesn't have a lot of body weight to move. He
No.
doesn't.
And
He's a smaller competitor.
And I'd say Case has a good 45 pounds on him. He needs to stop wearing the referee, but he's trying to roll this.
He needs to widen his elbow base.
There you go.
Oh! There's the reversal of the figure 4.
And
So much pain.
And he had it sunk in so deep he can't get himself out of it.
He's got to roll back over. He's got to roll back over or tap out.
And he's got to get to the ropes. I don't think he can get out of it.
Oh, he got to the rope.
Now both men feeling the effects of that. And that's going to have a huge impact on the rest of Lance Lude's game plan.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to mention that. His game plan usually is to bounce around, use the ropes, take to the air. But when you got a leg cut out from under, you can't really do that.
No, you can't. And you yourself have faced many people who have targeted your legs. And you know how hard it is to get your offense going without your legs.
He's holding that left leg out, not putting any weight on it at all. Case showing somewhere with all from it too.
Yeah, he's trying to shake it loose, it looks like.
Show him some steam.
Oh!
Eats a turnbuckle.
Lance still too quick. Oh, up and over.
Maybe got some feeling back in that leg. Oh!
Man, caught it. Whoa!
He doesn't know where he is. I've been there before.
He knocked his lights out with that kick.
He's gonna go flip. Oh, he tried for the Rana.
No, nice sidestep. Backbreaker. Oh!
Big backbreaker. He's gonna possibly bend him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going right back to the holds. I like that he keeps going back to wrestling.
Oh! Another one.
Smart move.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, that's got to count as a hair pull.
So much pressure. I don't think
He's tugging on that beard.
Maybe, oh, another knee. Oh.
And a third backbreaker. Man, right in the upper back, too. That's close to the neck region. Gonna go for a fourth. for is not the Tron action.
Whoa.
Risto!
Whoa, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
He's got him hooked. Oh, he managed to get out. Another backbreaker. No, from behind. Pushes him off.
Oh, took his jaw off with that super kick. How is he standing?
He's out on his feet.
He's still on his feet. He is still on his feet.
Man, he is literally unconscious on his feet.
He doesn't know where to go. There's the weight distribution. It's just...
Wow, I think he's finally coming to.
Whoa, I think it's sunk in.
Oh! And another kick.
Punishing shots. Maybe getting that leg. Got feeling into it. Oh, he caught him.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, another one.
And he
that one puts
down.
him out.
Man, what a match we got here.
We got a good contest.
Ethan Case making a great showing for himself here, and he's still in the hunt for this Ultra J title. This wonderfully beautiful belt out here.
What a tip of the cap that would be for Ethan Case.
Yeah, first match, come here, win this title over the guy with a ton of momentum.
Take it over to that other place.
I don't know about that other place. And both men back to their feet. Rookie referee Kane was putting the count on, but they got up.
Oh!
Lance got there first with the right hand. And again,
another one.
Just a little too quick.
Oh! When is he gonna learn? He's gonna make him learn.
Yeah, you're gonna learn today.
Oh, caught him upper jaw, I want to say.
Yeah, right in the neck and the jaw, it looked like. Hard whip to the ropes. Went high on that
underneath.
kick.
Beautiful! Into the pin.
2. Oh, and he kicked out.
Hell of a contest here.
Man, I thought he had him with that Rana. What do you got to do to this Ethan Case to keep him down? Oh! Hard elbow.
Punishing shot.
And he's very happy with himself. Lance Lude ducking that line. Oh! Lifted him up into a punch. Cover! 2!
We have a new champion. We have a new champion. I can't believe that this just happened.
You know what?
We were just talking about putting a feather in your cap.
And I think Lance Lude is unconscious.
And he just did it.
He just KO'd Lance Lude.
I told you, never sports entertainment.
Ethan Case just made his mark. What a turn of events.
You're welcome, CWF. You're welcome. Get a close up, baby.